Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another one of my deck guides. For today, I have a monsters list for you, and the leader ability that we're going to have to work with is White Frost. This gives us some movement capacity with our deck here, because it allows us to move an enemy unit to the other row and spawn Frost on its row for 2 turns. We have 2 charges of this, and also whenever you play a Wild Hunt unit, boost it by 1 if there's Frost in the opposite row. So keep that in mind. Play your units opposite the rows that have Frost in them, okay? We're really just saving our White Frost leader for when we're playing our Foglets here. And the way we want to go about it is I'd really encourage you to push into round 2 with the Foglets and play all your Frost synergies then, because sometimes in a shorter round 3 it's awkward to get full value out of Frost. So what you want to do really is, you know, get round control of this deck and just have a comfortable time playing your Frost out, getting boosting for the Foglets, doing your damage, and then, you know, pass or 2-0 depending on what you think. I am using the Crystal Skull stratagem, where it allows us to boost an allied unit by 4 and give it Veil. This is because we do have the Wild Hunt Hounds in this deck. So, you know, you don't want them to get locked or poisoned. And it just gives them a bit of protection. Also, something else that you might want to give the stratagem to is Nilfgaard's crew, but really you kind of want to save this more for round 2 when you're playing Foglets to get extra benefit off of that Frost synergy. So, you know, monsters didn't receive any buffs this patch, but I love monsters, I love to play it, and I'm making this deck as competitive as possible in this current meta, and I hope it will do you well. But, you know, enough with the explanations. I'm going to run you through this list bottom up and just discuss like how best to play each card basically in this list and when to play it. So we've got a lot of Wild Hunt units, obviously, to synergize with our leader. As the leader states, you know, as we play Wild Hunt units, you know, we get to boost them by 1 if there's Frost on the board, okay, on certain spots. So that's why the theme of this deck is pretty much Wild Hunt. Anyway, we've got 2 navigators in here. On dominance, we get to boost the unit by 3. Dominance shouldn't be too hard for us to get because we're playing cards like Speartip, Osrul, Mammuna. Got a few good plays. Foglets climb really high, so we should be alright getting dominance. You know, feel free to take 1 copy of each bronze into the first and shuffle the others back into your deck. Wild Hunt Hounds just gives us nice passive points to climb with. At the end of your turn, boost off by 1. Once again, if we got dominance, this is the first card you're going to play when going first, and give it stratagem, protection, let it boost up for you. Good passive points is always nice to have. The warriors on dominance, they damage by 3. That's when we're looking to play them. When we have the highest powered unit on the field, feel free to take these anytime you like. Got the Conquerors in here. We're a devotion deck, by the way, so this won't be destroying itself on deploy. Nice thing about this is that it's got Veil, so it gives it protection from statuses. The way we're looking to play this is you always want to keep one of these in deck, and you can keep it in hand, but don't play it on the deploy. You want to thin it through Imlerith for good tempo and thinning. Okay, and by thinning through Imlerith, that goes in the graveyard, this unit here, and then we are setting up Mammuna later on to banish it, boost self by that power, and thin the other one out from the deck. So we're trying to be very specific that Imlerith is specifically used for Conqueror at all times. It's a combo piece, otherwise Imlerith is a pretty low tempo play. Then we have Nilfgaard's crew in here. Spawn Frost for 2 turns on an enemy row. At the end of your turn, if there's Frost on the opposite row, boost off by 1. So make sure you play this unit opposite the side that you're going to be putting the Frost on for max value. We've got 2 of these in deck here. What I'd say is take these in with you into the second round when you're bleeding with the Ancient Foglets. You got the Foglets down, and they're going to be boosting whenever Frost is applied. And that's when you want to synergize all of our Frost combos round 2. The bruises, they're pretty flexible in our deck. They're a round 1 or round 2 play. You know, if you didn't get your tempo plays round 1, your thinning package, play bruises with Ard Gaeth. It should give you some good control, good damage, to give you some points to get out of the round. But if not, when you're pushing with the Foglets round 2, go ahead and play bruises. Play them both out. Ancient Foglets are a very strong aspect of our deck. Obviously, we're generating a lot of frost through leader and our units. These units will be boosting themselves by the total duration of row effects on the opposite side. And whenever we're applying a row effect, we get to boost self by its duration. So Foglets are nice to have in frost decks because sometimes, you know, if you're in short rounds and you're playing frost, it feels awkward to get max value out of it and your opponent can play around it. But Foglet will keep boosting itself by however much of the row effect is applied. So it gives us more bang for our buck. Like I said, round 2, taking both Ancient Foglets. Go ahead and use leader ability at that time. Spend all your frost capacities. Push in really hard then. Then next up, we have Old Speartip asleep. Got this card in here for thinning, and it helps us set up Osriel later on. It will thin out Old Speartip, boost itself up, so it becomes an 18-powered Speartip. We get a massive finish with Osriel in this deck. If your opponent is going first, you can commit both tempo plays like Old Speartip asleep and Imlerith in round 1. But if you're going first, you know, there's no need to waste so many strong combinations. So go like Imlerith or the other one and try to win with bronzes outside of that. We're going to be playing Osriel on the ranged road to consume Old Speartip, 18 powered at best, at the end of a match. Winter Queen, we're Devotion deck, so it's got the Thrive that'll be triggering there. At the end of your turn, if there's frost on both enemy rows, summon this unit from your deck to the ranged row. So more thinning. And it's just nice, when you play Ard Gaeth, you get 4 points of Winter Queen, frost damage. It feels good. It's like a nice tempo play. So yeah, always keep Winter Queen in your deck, and it's going to get thinned out through Ard Gaeth, as we said. Echo card, so we get to play it twice. Play it first round, that's fine with the bruisers if you like. We get to spawn frost on both enemy rows for 3 turns, which is pretty nice and plays really, really good with the Foglets. So the second Echo, we definitely want to be playing when both Foglets are down, all right, on the board. Got a bit of control in this deck. You know, it's Devotion, so I can't have cards in here like Heatwave, so we have to go around things differently. But Wrath can play for some pretty sick value because we've got Imlerith in this deck. It allows us to destroy an enemy unit as long as Imlerith is on the board. But anyway, our units are going so tall, Wrath's pretty consistent in this deck, you'll find. So, you know, just use it on something important, maybe a Resilience unit, maybe Francesca at this time, Raffard's Vengeance, cards like that. So yeah, obviously you want to try to keep these two together if you can. But like I said, if not, when you're playing Foglets round 2, they'll go super tall and it'll play sweet for you. Naglfar, look at 2 random gold cards from your deck, play one and place the other on top. Our thinning in our deck is really nice, and you'll find sometimes Naglfar could just pull you 1 gold that you've missed in your deck by the end of a match, so it can work like that if you like. But, you know, optimally play it round 2 just to set up your golds better. And then we've got Eridan as well. Spawn frost on an enemy row for 2 turns. Dominance, increased damage dealt by frost by 1. So that's pretty nice. So 3 points of damage from frost. So you're playing Eridan with the Foglets, guys, and the Foglets are going to help with the dominance, and it'll just be some real great synergy that will be happening at that time. You can go in for some real hard pushes. This card's going to get thinned out from Old Speartip asleep and will end up as a consume target for us at the end of a match for Osriel. Mammuna, banish a bronze unit from your graveyard, boost self by its power, summon the other copy. But we want to play our copies out, and you know why that is? It's because of our leader. When we play Wild Hunt units, they get boosted, you know, as long as there's frost on the opposite side. So try to play Mammuna for Sabbath. We're not playing Griffin, so you don't have to worry about it. Try to play for Sabbath so you get that 1 extra point. Each point counts. you'll find that we've got a lot of different copies of bronzes. So that makes this, makes Mammuna real flexible in our deck. You know, maybe if for some reason you stuffed up the Conqueror, you know, you've got a Hound, you've got Navigator, Bruiser could be pretty good sometimes. It makes it flexible for you. What I'd say with Mammuna, it's like a card that you'd want to possibly, you could save for a short round 3, to be honest. Optimally, we're saving Mammuna for the Conquerors. So you want one in your graveyard through Imlerith sometime in round 1 or 2. And then in a short round 3, after bleeding hard into round 2 of Frost, Mammuna plays for some pretty good points through the Conqueror. And you know, you can go ahead and play other big point plays like Osral at that time. And additionally, Oberon King is pretty good for points as a finisher as well. So we get to spawn and play a random bronze Wild Hunt unit. But you know, this changes as we play on. Because we're Devotion, we get Oberon Conqueror. And we get to create and play a bronze Wild Hunt unit that we choose. And whenever you play a Wild Hunt unit, boost it by 1. So when you're going into a round with Oberon Conqueror, basically you want to play him first. So each of your Wild Hunt units get boosted and you get more value that way. So, but like I said, the way I formulated this deck and the strategy behind it is you want to push into round 2 with Frost. And then you just kind of go, these are your short round 3 cards. King, Mammuna, and Aussie, and whatever else you have left at that time. So that's a rundown of the list. Now I'm just going to quickly explain the strategy of what you want to aim for. And we're going to talk about it in terms of optimal hands, okay? Optimal scenarios for us. Round 1, if we're going first, you can commit packages like Imlerith into Conqueror, Old Speartip asleep, Ard Gaeth to thin out Winter Queen, and just win with your cheap bronzes that you see down here, these ones. Into round 2, you know, a proactive play, you can play like Wild Hunt Hound, you can play the Foglets and wait for something to come up to start spawning Frost. Could be a bit risky, consider your opponent's strategy if you're going to do that. You know, if not though, and your opponent gets to show you a unit early, you can start spawning Frost, start playing Foglets, and at this time in round 2 is when you want to play all your Frost strategy out. So you got both Ancient Foglets out, you're going to use Leader at that time, you're going to use Nugglefast's Crew at that time, you're going to use Eridan, and you're just going to play all your Frost synergies. Ard Gaeth, excellent. If it's looking really good, go for the 2-0. But if not, push in as far as you can. Even if it looks like you're going to go card down, keep wasting your bronzes if you've got any left in your hand. Make it as short as possible the next round, because we've got a ton of points, allowing you to finish up with Oberon King, Mammuna, and Aussie, and whatever else you may have left at that time. So here's my Monsters deck for this season. Monsters is here to stay. I'll make sure of it. And please let me know your feedback down below. First, right? Yeah. Big chillin', that's it. Yeah, I just put this deck together like, well, in the morning, my morning time yesterday. And had a few good matches with it already. The People's Faction, nice. Yeah, it is, I guess. Well, they didn't get any buffs, so like I was saying, a lot of people counted them out this season, but I think we can still make them work. So it looks like they're going to do some kind of movement strategy. We're probably just going to open up with this, just for the sake of how our hand's looking. When the white frost comes, you know, obviously, we'd rather go Imlerith first. You know, something like Old Speartip asleep, but that's fine. Right.
Go on, show me what this toy you wield can do.
Maybe they use that. Wow, can we get the Saskia? I'd be surprised. Okay.
You must hold it between your teeth.
Yeah, we can put some considerable pressure on like this, to be honest. It feels nice, certainly. Just play this again, kill this. It's pretty good. And like, that's without our tempo cards are doing this. Imagine if we had Imlerith here, or Speartip. So that's great. We want to get round control with our deck. You know, it's Devotion, so we don't have cards like Heat Wave in here. We're better off going shorter rounds, I feel. We do have Dominance. Maybe we blast this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Feeling good already. Nice, nice. See, look, we're out-tempoing them without even an optimal hand here. But, you know, the way the rest of our hand's looking, I'm not really going to push. I think it's fine to pass, even though I'd really want round control. If I play a Naglfar here, I'm not really sure what we're going to pull. Like, Imlerith would be good. Osriel bad. This bad. Yeah, I think it was passing. Have nothing to do. Some juicy content once again. Yeah, for sure. I hope you're gonna like it. Monsters deck up next. Yeah, decent tempo with bronzes. Think of that pressure, right? And then we got like Foglets, you know, they synergize with Frost. That's good to see now. Yeah, good. Got our tempo cards. So Naglfar guarantees us Osriel, which is great. See how they play into this though. I don't know if they want a long round.
Don't leave me here. Not alone. I beg you.
Just put that in the graveyard for Mammuna, it's fine. Most likely they pass, right, if they see that. Wow, they play into it. This is a good scenario for us. Having a hard time. Yeah. You know, if you're playing decks without much control, it's a bit tough at the moment because everyone's gone real heavy on control. I'm pretty surprised they're playing into this, to be honest. It's better for us like this. We probably want to do our thinning now. So I think it's reasonable just to play this out. And, you know, Wrath can play for a lot of points for us. We could just kill that. Like, I could time it. We'll try to thin out Old Speartip and kill it at that time, so they're really out-tempoed.
Feign not ignorant. Remember to whom you speak.
Or, you know, we could do it now as well because it does have Symbiosis. We'll just consider the rest of our hand.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
Yeah, they're really pushing in, eh? Sure. We want to save that for Foglets. Didn't get them here. I think it's worth killing this now. It's going to give him points as we go on. Hopefully we stay up. Like, we got Mammuna and Oberon here. Sonic Legend, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. The name sounds familiar. I know you from my YouTube channel, right? You want to go Oberon here? We can still get by with bronzes.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
Bronzes still keeps us ahead. Creepy Red Owl, if you'd like the deck, it'll be my next one I release on my channel. Yeah, I know, Cannibal. It's all good. We'll make it work. Yeah, Wild Hunt. Yeah, I remember you, Sonic. Nice to see you on. This deck feels good, guys. Trust me. The way I've built it is tempo based, right? Because it's devotion, like I said. We don't have heaps of control, but we can outpoint the opponents we verse. It's a good counter. Didn't kill that? Can we kill that if I go... Wait, what's Oberon gonna get us here? Maybe Oberon gives me something to kill that. Well, we're gonna commit into our gold here, whatever it is. Or do we want to go for more frost damage now? We got dominance, yep. Okay. We get to kill this. Fantastic. Worked out really good. Keeps us ahead again. It was worth it. Hey, Subsea. Working and lurking. Man, you're a legend. You're always on to support me. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you had a nice haircut the other day. Oh yeah, it's getting a bit awkward now. Maybe Eridan? We do have dominance. Or Mammuna. We need points for a short round. You know what? I might go Mammuna. They're likely to play another card, aren't they? I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I should play him here. Yeah, that's right. I just wonder if they play another card. Gotta waste Mammuna a bit. I hope they don't play another card. I feel Mammuna's a bit of a toss now. I think Vampire's alright. Yeah, good packages, yep. Yeah, for me I like it too, to be honest. Are we going Ard Gaeth now then? Saving Mammuna, it's a lot of points. Come on, dude, pass. Wow, man. Yeah, I had a hunch I should have played. I had a hunch. Like, we can get out of this, and I got Osro anyway. But I just... Yeah, they bled some good cards out of us. What do we got on Graveyard?
You will be much better.
Death comes for you.
That's alright. Didn't cut it too short. Nice. I get real iffy on the barbers, man, where they're touching my beard. I'm like, I watch them very closely. I try to maintain my my beard a lot, you know? I know what it's like, dude. You gotta really get one that you trust. Wow, we really want Foglet, but bricking Osriel would be terrible. Oh, man. Wow. That's just unlucky. It's just a part of the game, man. It happens. I guess we'll just play this. That sucks, dude. That's really unfortunate, seriously. I know, eh? Well, I've got to play this now anyway, don't I? I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, because then he's going to come here, not damage. Yeah, that's right. I think that's okay. We'll see what happens. Naglfar's dead. Legit. It's dead.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
So it's going to be like Gord versus Osriel, yeah? That's what this finish comes down to? What do you think, guys? We get a boost from this on dominance. We got it? Ooh. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. Oh, yes! Yes! That's right. Monsters is here to stay. Here to stay, I said it. I'm telling you. They're not going anywhere. Give up on monsters? Mate, you'll never make me quit. Say it as much as you want. This could be Mill. Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. It's just some matchups are going to be harder than others. We'll see what kind of a deck they are. I think it's Mill, probably. See, when we versed Symbiosis, we did good there. First match of the stream. But we just ran into kind of NG and control stuff, and then it was harder after that.
Is there anyone here to whom I can entrust my missive?
Ooh, why you do me like that, man? Maybe we bait out Colo with this, and it keeps this safe. What do you think? Should we do it, my friends? I mean, even this is fine.
Run, run. Get far.
Secret Colgrim. Just try to bait out that stratagem. And then we'll go ahead and play this. Mill Colgrim? Okay. Yeah, good, good. Thank you. Thank you for locking that. Really appreciate it. Kind Mill player. Snowdrop? It's like pretty early, isn't it? You don't see Snowdrop this time usually. Plays it melee row, it will cop more damage as well. Let's do this.
Let us see.
That happens, yeah. True, true, true. Yep, I can't control that. It's gonna happen sometimes.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
It's just pure bad luck for us.
The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hoof.
I mean, Naglfar is very sketchy to play here, obviously, as well. It's a range throw card.
Fair wishes from the capital.
Yep, yep. Range throw.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
Kingslayer, yep.
Here's our chance.
Any last words?
What do you think? We're gonna get them on points? Or not? NG. Yeah. They've all been NG, man, so far. I just had one match that was ST, and the rest were NG. After that. We've got dominance now.
Go on! Show me what this toy you wield can do!
Let's get round control. Why not? Let's do it. I just want round control. Oberon I'll try to play like super late. Because we're gonna try to count on it. Still possible, you think? Yep. So now they got dominance. So I'd go like Naglfar or Oberon next if they pass. Wow, yeah, they're trying to be desperate now. Yep, yep. This is good. Very, very good. Maybe we do it now. Could work good with Foglet if I do it. What's Wrath gonna get us? Maybe I do this. That's it, baby. I'm not quitting, man. No way. Gonna push on. That's right. That's straight up what I thought. Yeah. Nice, nice. We don't quit, guys, ever. We never quit on my stream. Got Mammuna in deck. This is the problem. T-Ball's pretty good.
I shall break your soul horn, beast.
Come on, man. Give me something better than that.
Your souls will propel this knowledge.
If we got Mammuna, it would have been great. But we'll just play it like this. I'm definitely going to try 2-0 because we know what they're like, how they play. We lose more value as the rounds go on in our deck anyway. So we'll try 2-0 them here. I'm going to count on Osdril to pull it off for us. Vigo just goes more milling, right?
Regret this, good sir. Time to get our hands dirty.
Yeah, we're killing that now. That's fine. Good. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah, very good. It's looking better for us. Next, we'll just go this.
Here's our chance.
So they're gonna go renew into T-Ball, aren't they? Maybe I should consume this a bit early. Right over here. Just to get rid of that, in case it's a thing. Like, they could have other things too. They could have Vilgeforts or whatever, but I'll go about it like this. If they get Mammuna out, that's not bad. Yeah, see, renew. That's right. Gotta think ahead always. Now we kill that. Beautiful. Very nice. And we got Dominance for Navigator. That's fine.
We follow Letho.
GG, my friends, GG. GG. Wow. Nice, nice. We got it. Hits a 2-point Mammuna. Yeah, knew it. Ah, that was a good win for us. Very nice. Two charges. Yeah, why not? Do it. Give it an extra charge. Give them the ability to copy your entire list. Oh, you like ST now? Cool. Yeah, soldiers would be good.
The dark is my ally. The dark is my friend.
Speartip. Should I do Nugglefa to counter that? We playing it super early. So they just got Winter Queen up there now by doing that. Which is it's kind of risky to do that because we could have given them something good again. But we got dominance here. If I do Ard Gaeth, we thin out Winter Queen. And then they get Speartip again. So I have to watch that. Cantarella, me too. I'm surprised why we're not seeing some deck manipulation now.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long.
I should play this back actually.
We've caught another target.
Eaten a wallaby? No. Why do you ask? Dimeridium Bomb? I'm very confused now. They did no deck manipulation. So why are you putting word on top? You know, I got Foglet down. I'm just gonna do it, man. You wanna take my Speartip, take it.
Never know peace again.
Let's get leader out of them. Let's try to push them a bit. This summons to ranged row specifically, right? I should pay more attention to that next time. It's a ranged row lock card. Well, it probably dies next.
Run, run. You'll not get far.
We get leader out of them though now, because Sunset Wanderers is coming out. Ah, they get Speartip. Okay, well, you know what? It's still a good Osral target. And we got Wanderers out. Not so bad. It's still okay to push here.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Yeah, good, good. Just random. That's alright. Sure, ask away. I made a quad Madoc deck with monsters. It's pretty filthy. They may have something like Red Haze if they're playing Maddox. I'm surprised they didn't go to kill this off yet. Because, you know, it's got the dominance condition. I want to see them waste leader. Get leader out, we'll be happy.
entrust my missus?
So this is like a mill war deck. I think we pushed them pretty good though.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Prince Andrew's hard drive. Well, if they're milling, we should never pass, should we?
We shall conquer this world as we have conquered countless others.
I think so, it's 2-0, yeah, I think so. Foglets.
Quite the menial task.
They gave us a Foglet. Wow. What's up, KG? How are the games today? Not much, Nate Dog. What's going on? Nice to see you. Game's alright. Playing White Frost. Monsters is back, baby. I'm not letting it go. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna keep it alive for us. I mean, are they a hard... They're not a hardcore mill deck though, because they're playing Madoc. So they'll go down by 3. I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe take it. I could be wrong, but they're playing Madoc. Yeah. That's right. Because they just got bombs and stuff. Yeah. Bruises could still be alright with Frost. Okay. First thing we can do is just go passive points with Hound. They might have Sigvald in their deck. Most of these Ursine Ritual decks have that now. Good. We'll just try to win round 1 with the bronzes now from here.
They have our lines.
Right. We could go this as well. You know, boosting it could be a bit risky because these are already pretty tall. Just do this, pull out Winter Queen, and we can do some movement on what they have here. Movement on the Berserker. Try to kill it off. Wow. They left Conqueror in there, so that means Mammuna's still good. We just kick this.
Better it
actually lucky. It means that we're gonna have to rely on leader though, and our bronzes, Eridan, to trigger Foglets. Frost gets some more love, yeah. Monsters in general, man. Ooh. Spores, you see?
We know the mysteries of time and space.
It's fine. We've got a lot of points here. There's a lot of points. They're gonna play another card? I don't know, man. Should you do it? I'm up on points. I've got passive points too. Yeah, that would give them something. Swing up by 7. I could probably play this still. Yeah. Now we want to try bleed. Yeah, it'd be great to see. Let's try to bleed now. Big bleed, baby. Come on. Give me the big bleed. Can we push with his hand is the question. Let us try. Let us experiment. Perhaps we call this an experimentation. It's good to experiment sometimes.
Glory to Svalbard!
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, frost damaging that. The timing's a bit awkward here for us. I'm not sure. It's a bit risky me leaving Foglet like this too, to be honest. They kill it, don't they? Okay. Yep. What do I got here? Let's get rid of that. I'm just trying to not contribute to the bleeding here. That works too.
You broke my heart. You shall never find peace.
I mean, these are nice with Foglet because they're just going to boost him up more, but just this self-damage business. We're trying to work around Sigvald with the frost damage.
Your souls will propel this long ship.
That was a good hit. Wow. Huge damage. I'll just try to shorten the round as much as possible now. We'll save Osrul.
We make certain that Nilfgaard is ever sated.
Yeah. Could Osrul that even, to be honest. That's probably better so they don't use it. That's a big Sigvald. 33. They're looking to replay this. Yeah, we're definitely passing here. You know, Mammuna and Oberon are still a lot of points. So we'll have a look. Wow. Golden hand. Nice. Yeah, we probably just go like passive points, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he did. Yep.
Mayhap you'll gawk at Zaracania's marvels too one day.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me Fistek, then leave me be.
We don't really want to damage that, but this works. Maybe I should Osrul next, just to get rid of that unit in their graveyard. Maybe I should have done that first. I'll do it now, just in case they decide to bring this back, because that's some good points for them. Wait, ours didn't go up to 18, did it? Nah, 12. That's a good counter to our Frost, isn't it? They're playing it smart. And they actually dumped spores already. See? Iteran? Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's good.
I'd like a night's blessing to ain't it all alone. And then some.
Okay, we can do this now. Boom. Maybe I should have moved one of the other units there. Well, actually, I could move this over there still and it's okay. Yeah, okay. It's going to be damaging this 8, that 8, you know, it's probably works alright.
Fill our hearts with wrath.
Okay. Let's go for it, last play. There we go.
Nothing like skin.
That's points, man. That's some good points. We're happy with that.
I could do this all day.
Ah, hell yeah. We have a strong short round finish. This could be mages, hey. Could be. Wow. Very aggressive. Right, Selkirk out very early. Yeah, it's true. They do play mages too, though. There you go.
Power, unfettered, corrupts both body and mind.
Never know peace again.
Raffards. We really got to get Letitia out of there.
The day is nigh when all shall behold
Wow.
beauty.
Oh, I just made it, hey. Oh, they clicked? Damn. They clicked it, hey. Okay. So that's on... I mean, still collecting patience. Yeah, try to save them later, the Foglets. Round 2 push is better, but I'll see. It depends what's going to happen in this round. They've gone double leader already. They really wanted round control, seriously. I mean, it's just staying there. It's not doing anything necessarily. What's Naglfar get us? We don't really know. Probably a bit late for that now. We got dominance.
We know the mysteries of time and space. All of them.
Today's spicy deck, White Frost. Leave it early, you think? That's a hard one to call, man. That's a tough fight. I don't know. Spyro is pretty devastating. Yeah, we're up by a bit. And they don't have the damage mage, it's just the boosting one. That's all it is? 3? It's just on 3? Didn't they click this? Shouldn't it be more than that? Why is it just 3? Winch? I'm really just trying to save this for another mage in the melee row. It's odd. They're going melee row now.
Bang, kaboom. Sit out
They got
the
points
cold.
for that. They don't have patience though. They don't have patience for the melee row student. Not devastating patience that we're worried about. The boost is decent, kind of. Can they make the points though too? They probably have to spend this here. Wow. Wow, you see that? Very interesting. I wish Mammuna was set up. But Osril is. Oh yeah, we're just gonna push hard. We're gonna push super hard. Okay, we could still set Mammuna up with Nugglefire here. The hand's actually pretty sweet. Maybe we click this around. Ah, man, they call me the magician for a reason, guys. They really do. Easy, easy, baby. Yep. Okay.
Nothing rivals skin of a unicorn. Their hair, so silky.
So we're getting Eridan next. Imlerith is still up there.
You've met your match, puppet.
What's the Osril target? Old Speartip. See, this is why movement comes in handy now at the moment. Mages are out. Leader's nice. We've got bruisers. Are they called bruisers or brutes? Yeah, bruisers. It's nice. Ah, it's all good, Nate. Don't worry, man.
Sorcerer is a sword with no hilt. Did you see that? Anything would like to be dead now. Killer spell.
Rubbish in, rubbish out, you say. Pass and forget. Not I.
Very nice. I might even move this, you know? This is collecting... I don't know, it's tough to say. Yeah, it's great value, hey?
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
You know, I could go Bruiser onto this. But we want frost damage taken away on this too, though. We're up on points pretty nicely. I think they're trying to hope to get into the next round.
It's war. Folks say 7 limbs, blood and guts. If only they knew.
So that dies next? I don't think we feel so bad about that. They didn't use it. Yeah, I'd go for it here. Why not? You know the nice thing about the Foglets with Frost, like they just get value anytime, even if you play it late. It doesn't feel that bad still. That's what I like about it. Gerhardt.
Get a clean up ahead of class.
What do we got here? 8-point boost. Let's do this. And let's go like this. Nice. Took away a lot of value there, guys. Oh, they move it back? Nice, nice. Gotta clap for that. That's a very nice move, guys. That's a very nice move, I must say. But is it enough for them? I don't know, we got a lot of points. Nah, I went all in. It's fine. Ooh, that was a bit sketchy, to be honest. Getting that lock and reset there was a bit sketchy. That had me a bit worried, man.